Hello and welcome back. If you're new, hello, welcome, feel free to subscribe. So today it's a wee bit of a story time. Shall we call it Christmas story time because it's almost Christmas? I think we should. I think you're right. That's a really good idea. Thanks for that. So today, sorry, I'm in a weird mood. I wanted to talk about various changes that are going on in life and all that kind of jazz. So if it's a chatty video and you're not interested, that's okay. You don't have to watch. Lately I have been a wee bit off. I have been physically and mentally just rubbish. So for the past few weeks I've managed to pick up one bug after the other, so that literally every Wednesday through Sunday I was sick in some way, shape or form. And that was a bit pants because that's when I do most of my work. So it meant that I wasn't able to do my work, like creation of videos etc, on the weekends, and then I was left doing it in the middle of the week, and I was flat out trying to get that done, and then I'd be at work during the day and just it all piled up a wee bit. And because I was sick I wasn't able to look after myself, so that meant that my mental health took a wee bit of a dive. So instead of being able to go for walks or doing some sort of physical activity and actually engaging with people and being happy and positive, no, none of that was happening, because no, I was just feeling rubbish. So that none of that was happening. And then, like I said, I was flat out doing all this stuff with YouTube during the week, and I felt like I always had to get stuff done because I've been doing so many fun things, like the Colours of Christmas or Colours for Christmas. I can never remember which one that is, but I've been so enjoying doing those videos and doing like the stop motion animation and just loads of other wee bits. I've been thoroughly enjoying doing them. But then YouTube has changed its algorithms. I'm sure you have seen every Tom, Dick and Harry talking about this, but they've changed up the way they deal with videos, and they've also changed how they manage subscriptions. And I know for a fact that there's definitely a wee bug there, because I know I was unsubscribed from channels that I watch and I engage in on a regular basis, and that was really frustrating because I go to their channels to watch the latest video and I'd be like, oh, I've been unsubscribed. So the fact that they're saying, oh no, there's no bug, I'm a software tester pet, that to me is a clear indication that there is a bug. But of course they're a huge company and they do want to actually publicize these things because it's bad for business. Most businesses, however, look at it the other way and they recognize when there's a bug and they admit it and they remedy it and they fix it, rather, you know, that way it's better press rather than trying to cover it up, which is bad press. But you know, each to their own. But yeah, so if you're subscribed to people, just double check if there are people that you've not seen videos from in a wee while. Go and check and see if maybe you have been unsubscribed. And you can also now, beside the subscribe button, there's a little bell, and you click on that and another thing pops up, and you click on the thing that says notify whenever you get a video or whenever a new video is posted. It means you'll get an email. And you'll also, in the top corner, there is another little bell, and that will update whenever a new video is posted from the people that you're subscribed to and that you've ticked the notification thing for. Wow, that's long-winded, isn't it? Like seriously, I'll try and put in pictures when I'm talking to make it more exciting, but that's what's happening. So there's a wee bug there with subscriptions. There's also an interesting algorithm going on how videos are being served and how they're being suggested, all that kind of stuff. And I've noticed since about November time, like I didn't think there was, and then I went back through and I checked, and you know, generally the start of this, you know, around September, October, you generally have a dip where people are going back to school and things become more busy for parents as well as everybody else. Things are just generally busy this time of the year, so you have a wee bit of a dip. But I've seen a really massive dip, like in my views and stuff. Normally I'd easily cruise up to 200 views within the first sort of 48 hours or so. And I'm lucky now if I hit 100, which is so depressing. But it means then the way they're doing it is similar to Facebook in certain aspects, where if your first video doesn't hit 100, so for example, if it only gets one view, it means the next video you post will not be seen as much. They'll not expose your video because your last video didn't do so well. So there's a bit of that going on as well. So that's really annoying. Especially because I'm trying out new videos and new content, so that's not cricket, is it? It's a wee bit rubbish. And because my channel is quite diverse, I am also not seen as an authority in certain aspects, because even though I've been around for years, some of my videos won't get served anymore because I have diversified. So thanks YouTube, trying to make us all stay in little boxes and in little ruts so that we all keep staying on the same treadmill doing the same thing. But that is life. We have to learn to adapt and change. They're a big company. No matter how many people shout about it, whether it's your dude PewDiePie all the way through to, I've seen huge people shouting about this latest bug and update, but I highly doubt YouTube is going to listen. It's just, why would they bother? They're getting their money from other sources. So that's the cricket there. So that's very frustrating for me, because I've been trying really hard to do things, and you top it up with just being physically ill. My mental health just started to go just down, and I was feeling really crummy. But when I hit that time of the month, I'm always generally more aware of my hormones and everything, how's things playing up, and I suddenly realised that I was starting to spiral and become really lethargic, and I didn't want to get out of bed, and I didn't want to engage with the world. I didn't want to do anything. Like I was becoming more and more depressed by the day. So I managed to gradually start shaking myself. Now it's not a done, magic, fixed. No, that's not how it works. It's really hard to come out of that when you're in it. And I basically started to make sure I was talking to people, whether it was on Twitter, on Facebook, in person. I made sure I started to do things. And the point of this story, ignoring all the bad stuff and YouTube being a pain in the bum. And if you're not subscribed, people, go subscribe. Please help a girl out. But the point of this story, took me 5 minutes or 6 minutes to get here. The kindness of strangers is incredibly important. Like, you are also wonderful. You comment and you like engage in some way, shape or form. You have no idea how important that is. It's really just, it makes my day. But you know, when you see certain things over again, and people commenting, it makes me smile, but it's almost like being told by your mum that you're great. You know, that kind of way. And on Facebook recently, somebody was looking on, I think it was Irish bloggers group. They were just like, oh, I have a YouTube channel too. Does anybody else have one? And we can catch up. I said, oh yeah, I'm on there too. And two people that have no connection to me at all, have nothing to do with me, left me messages on Facebook and were just saying, oh my God, it's so nice to see somebody genuine on YouTube, and along those lines, where it's just like, it's so nice to see somebody so natural in front of the camera and to see somebody chatting. I thought, you know what? And it was just the way that it was phrased and the way these comments were left. It just, I could have sat there and sobbed out of joy, which sounds ridiculous, but the kindness of strangers can melt your heart. I think is the best way of putting it. It just made me forget all the rubbish with Facebook, with YouTube, and it made me forget that, you know, even though I pour my heart into creating certain content, like the stop motion video, like I worked my ass off for that video, and there was still loads of wee things I want to fix and do better next time. But like the response I had when I uploaded the same video to Facebook, it had up to like 900 and something views, and there was, people were just being so good and so kind and just genuinely being really, really sweet. If you don't follow me on Facebook, I always leave my links, my social media links down below. Check that out. But sometimes I'll upload a video there natively, and I did that. And if I added it up, because it was like, I think over, in the 24 hours it went up, it must have touched, I think, about 1,200 views. And that just blew me away, to be honest. It was like, oh, okay. And like the engagement was really high and that sort of stuff, and I had so many nice people leaving such sweet comments and recognizing the effort that goes in and all of that. And it, like, some of these were friends of mine, and then some were strangers because they've got shared, and just the kindness of strangers in general, it is very impactful. And I think the whole point of this video and what I wanted to tell you was that be kind. It is this time of the year when people are flat out and they're just up to their eyeballs because they're trying to sort presents for people, or they're trying to sort out an event for something, or they have to go and see people, or they're dealing with people that are assholes. You know, it is nice to be nice. It is a good classic phrase right there. It's nice to be nice. So be nice to people, complete strangers. It is just so very nice to be nice to people, to leave that nice comment, or to send somebody a message saying, you know, you rock and you're a positive impact in my life, and this is X, Y, and Z. So whether it's strangers or somebody you know that you think might could do with a wee pick me up or something, just be nice. Just be nice to people. It is just one of the best things you can do. I'm aware this is a bit of a long old waffly video, but I just felt like a chat, and I just wanted to maybe remind you to be nice and to be kind-hearted. And you have no idea the cross somebody else is carrying. You know, you've no idea what other people are going through. So just to leave a nice comment, I'm not saying to go and leave me a whole pile of nice comments. This is not the point of this video. I wanted the point of this video just be kind to strangers. Be kind to the people in your life. Be kind to those that you come across on a daily basis. You don't know what they're going through, and you don't know what harm you can do by being nasty. Like, I've had some nasty messages, nasty comments recently on this channel, and genuinely, like, one of them was just so mean. I deleted it immediately. I was going to reply, and then I was like, nah, you're not worth my time. You have no idea. You're getting free content. You have no idea the cost, that, like, the amount of time I give up to produce these things, to do it, to create it. So they clearly don't engage their brain. They don't realise what goes on behind the scenes, so they just don't care. And those people aren't worth your time. And you know what? More often than not, those people get their comeuppance, which is kind of satisfying in a morbid sort of way. But I'm gonna stop waffling. I just wanted to come on and be like, you know, this is all going on. YouTube's doing weird things. Strangers are lovely. And also, very, very quickly, I'm not going to be producing weekly vlogs every week. I will do them on weeks, or I will gather certain snippets together and produce a vlog. So it might be over 2 weeks or something like that, because I'm just so busy with my own business, and I need to focus, and I need to be able to start bringing in money, and I need to really get my head done. So that means the vlogs will be really quiet, because I will be sitting in front of my computer flat out. I have no big events coming up in the run up to Christmas, apart from Christmas itself. Whoop whoop. I am going to the burning of the clocks on Tuesday, so I'll do something with that. But yes, I'm gonna go. This video is way too long. I hope you don't mind. Nice to chat. If you have any questions about any of my rambling, let me know. And if you fancy a chat, leave a wee comment. Let's hang out. You can hang out with me on Facebook and on Twitter and on Instagram and on all of those wonderful places. So that's it. Thanks a million for watching. Please like, please subscribe, please tell all your friends. And I'm gonna go on. Bye.